Retcon. This is Mike K coming to you live from Comic-Con 2016. I'm here with Bruce Timm, the executive producer of Batman: The Killing Joke. Bruce, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. So, Bruce, you've got almost 24 years in adapting and creating, Batman. So, how has all that experience led up to this moment in creating The Killing Joke?
Just I guess a lot of practice. I don't have anything more profound about it to say. I mean, this is a comic that we've talked about doing as an adaptation for a long, long time. I've always been very nervous about it because it's very bleak and. It makes a great comic. When I first read Brian's script of it, I got to the end of it and I thought, man, this is just going to be a downer. Nobody's going to want to watch this movie. It doesn't have a big action climax. Batman doesn't win. He doesn't really do anything positive throughout the entire story. It's very unconventional for a movie. So, but fortunately, when we made the decision to expand it to feature length, we decided to use that screen time, that added screen time, to spend more time with Barbara as Batgirl and as Barbara Gordon. And so that by the time the Killing Joke happens, she's not just a pretty girl who opens the door and hell gets unleashed. So yeah. I didn't really answer your question, did it? But it was a good ramble.
No, and it's great. It really plays with my friend Timm, who thinks that DC is wonderful and really happy to get to that. So,
okay.
Kind of related to his question. Now, you're a designer yourself. What were some of the challenges to going from a comic book to feature length?
That's always a challenge. Whenever we adapt a certain specific comic book artist style into a film, it's always tough because some artist styles lend themselves to an animation format easier than others do. Brian Bolland's style is not one that's easy to adapt because he's such an amazing draftsman, and his style is so realistic and so subtle, and it's not exaggerated and cartoony or stylized in any way. So we decided to save ourselves a headache and not even try to really make it look like him, but at the same time, there are certain interesting things.
I am Batman!
Keep it down over there. And like he has a specific way that he draws Batman's ears, the way he does the sheens on his gloves and his boots. He has a real specific way he draws the Joker. So we're the way he draws the teeth and stuff. So there's little things that we were able to pull from Brian's stuff to at least recall the comic, but without. I'm not going to claim that it looks like a Brian Bolland comic nonetheless. It doesn't. So, but we did what we could.
Now, you work with a very iconic voice acting staff here. What was that experience like?
Working with Kevin and Mark and Tara and with Ray playing Commissioner Gordon, God, you couldn't get a better cast. It's kind of a no-brainer to have Kevin back to play to play Batman. He's always my first choice to play Batman. And the same with Mark. Mark is he has said in the past publicly that he's not really going to play the Joker anymore unless we do the Killing Joke, and then he'll come back for that. It's okay, you got the part. So it's kind of like a safety blanket for me. It's like a security blanket having those guys in the room. It's that's one less thing I have to worry about because I know they're going to rock it. So.
All right, Bruce, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. This is Mike K from Comic-Con 2016, and remember, it's all true until we get retcon.